Congrats to Penn State. I thought they played a fantastic game and made some plays at big moments. We hope they have a great run in the Final Four. Yeah, this hurts. This isn't where our journey was supposed to end. But man, I'm proud of this group. I'm proud of who they are off the court as much as I'm proud of who they are on the court. The love that they have amongst each other is pretty remarkable. And I'm grateful that we had this journey.
I mean, I don't know. Honestly, there's not a ton of words I can say right now. We fought our hearts out on that court. We battled, and there's no other group of women I would want to go out there and battle with. It's going to sting, and it's going to sting for a while, and there's no one thing about that match that, besides losing, that's the end result. And yeah, it's going to sting for a while, but it's been a great journey, and I love these girls so much.
Coach, what did you feel like Penn State did particularly well tonight?
Well, especially at different parts of the game, their serve disrupted us, especially in the first set. I thought Merzick stepped up in Game 5 and really, got some big kills for them. I thought, they had Merzick. I thought Jaravicius did a great job. Those two really carried a lot of load. And then they've got good pieces all over. And, we really wanted to lock into control Hannah because we know what a great player, and we were able to control her some. But, I thought they were able to slow down some of our players and some of our offensive efficiency that's usually pretty high.
Coach, Penn State gave you some trouble in the first set, serving-wise. How were you able to improve on that after the first set?
I think we just said, the ball's getting on you fast. Angie, our associate head coach, talked to him, who does a lot of that training. And I knew they'd respond. So I think once they kind of got used to the type of serves, you kind of work into a match, and they were able to figure that out a little bit more.
No, I know it hurts right now. I guess what do you think was the key to kind of this whole season and getting as far as you did and playing with the joy that you guys all talk about? And I guess how hard will it be to kind of just get over this and try to think about that?
Yeah, I think I just think the way that all 19 women on this team came into the gym every single day, and no matter what we were dealing with school or outside lives, I think everyone wanted it so badly for each other. And whether it was people on the court or people that was on the bench the whole year, I think everyone fought so hard for one another, and not out of any selfishness, but just because of how much we love each other and how much we wanted it for each other. And I think that is something that I'll remember about this team.
For Kendra and Nora, you guys were able to battle back after dropping the first and third set, and hung in there with Texas, hung in there with Penn State this weekend. What do you think this showed about Creighton volleyball?
We've talked all season that we have grit, we have heart, and we play with that every single point. And I think we were able to showcase that this weekend for sure. Again, still not the outcome we wanted, but I think it just shows how much fight we have and how much love. And again, we go back to it's a team effort. The people on the bench are out there fighting for us just as much as anyone on that court. And so the help that they bring and with our coaching staff, they're really able to kind of give us tips and tricks to go out there and kind of make those battles. And so I give full credit to them and just everything they've helped us through this entire season. And yeah.
They're notoriously hard to beat in this gym. And they haven't lost since the tournament since 2025. What do you think allowed you guys to kind of get over set one and maybe just get some tunnel vision with the crowd and
Yeah, we talked a lot in our huddles just about leaning into each other. If we need to take longer huddles to kind of let the crowd dissipate a little bit after a loud play, whatever it may be, to really settle in and just eyes focused on us, our side, what we need to do. And I think that really helped us to be able to come back and fight and kind of hang in there for those next couple sets. And I think it was an adjustment. You know, we love to come into these gyms and fight in these environments, but, you know, they're loud. It's loud in there. And so, it's so much fun. And so I think, yeah, it took us a little while to kind of adjust to it. But overall, I mean, I think we did a great job of leaning into one another, going out there and playing with heart.
Nora, part of the noise that was in that gym was your own fans. What was it like to have them travel and support you today?
Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, I think Brian said that we had doubled the amount of fans as Friday. I mean, after we won on Friday, so many more people flew in or drove in. It's so special, and I know that there's watch parties at home, and there's so many people supporting us, and I don't even know what time is it, like 11 p.m., but everyone's watching and supporting us, so it's really special.
Coach, what have Nora and Kendra meant to this great volleyball program over the last 4 years?
Man, it's hard for me to put into words with these two and our senior group. God, they're just the best women. I mean, I love them like my daughters. I mean, the stuff they talk about with this team is so real. They are selfless. You know, we talk about what's wrong with college athletics. These guys are what's right about college athletics. They're student athletes. They're wonderful humans. Yeah, I'm just sad I don't get to coach them and the other seniors longer.
Kendra, what impressed you about Izzy Stark's game?
You know, she's a complete player. Offense, defense, serving. She's served tough. I'm so excited to see what she does in the future. I know she's definitely a person I'll be continuing to follow for her entire collegiate career. But yeah, she runs a great offense. Yeah.
Already talked about a few times this year. Talked a few times this year about kind of leaving the program in a better spot than you found it. I know that this is kind of all fresh, but what does it mean to you to do that, to actually get further than you would have gotten and kind of elevate it to the place it was that has been for you out here?
I mean, it's really special to be a part of that. I think we talk all the time about the women's backs that we're standing on, and I know there was a very good handful of them here today, which is really, really special, and I know that that's going to be us, and I mean, next year, apparently. But, yeah, this group is awesome, and yeah, I'm so proud of this group and how we were able to make that little jump, and I can't wait to watch them next year.
Players, what advice do you have for future Creighton volleyball players?
Sorry.
We have a culture at Creighton that I think is very unique, from what our coaches have built to what players in the past have given to this team. So anybody coming in, I just embrace it. It's such a joy and such a blast. It's so unique to be on a team where so many people are so selfless. They don't care if they're on the court. They don't care if they don't see a single point. But they truly care and want the best for every other person on the team. And not a lot of programs can say that. So yeah, it's something special, and I think it hasn't just been this team, it's been building for a long time, and I know it won't stop with us. I'm so excited to see where this program grows in the future, because it's just such an amazing place.
Kirsten, kind of two-parter. What did, I guess, Elise and Maddie inject into this team this year? You know, as much as these guys have like the career arcs at Creighton, what do you think their impact will be in terms of just the level of belief they brought in the gym that this was attainable, not just a pie in the sky type of dream, the same effect that Kendra was talking about, the Addie Milners, the Katie Majors, the other players that just have their backs but don't necessarily get the spotlight to show it.
Yeah, Maddie and Elise were just phenomenal additions physically, first of all. They were great players. But they, you know, they play with a different intensity than a lot of our players, which I think you don't want everyone to be the same. And so, and then I think the credibility from Elise of winning a national championship, you know, she came in early and said, hey, we're good, you know, and just saying, I know what good looks like. This is good, you know. So, yeah, the other seniors that you mentioned, I mean, these guys have alluded to it. You know, they worked hard every single day. You know, they were the people supporting younger players that maybe were struggling with their role because, I mean, and they were captains and they, you know, I leaned on them at different times for different things that we needed because Nora, Sis, and Kendra Waite can't empathize with a kid that isn't getting the playing time they want, but Abby Milner and Emma and Katie can. So, yeah, so those guys, yeah, I mean, they've said they're just incredible people and fantastic volleyball players. They just didn't get the opportunity that these guys have gotten, but they're great players.
One more question from one of the Creighton local media.
Nora, coaches said that in the recruiting process you're a little bit overlooked, and your decision to come to Creighton and get a chance to wear that jersey, what did that mean to you?
I don't know. That's hard to. I guess looking back, I just think it's so cool that, like, I was literally like 15. I don't know how old I was. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. And just like looking back at how the Lord like so specifically picks all these people to come here is so, so cool. And it's so cool how just random girls from all over the country suddenly we're spending every minute together and we're best friends, and I'm just gonna miss it so much, and I am so, so thankful that I got the opportunity to play for Creighton.